Hey everybody, John Oakes here, and I want to do a quick video to kind of illustrate my recent experience with Twitter PPC, Twitter pay-per-click advertising. Now this is a relatively new concept and is something that not a lot of people are doing as of yet. So I wanted to get this out there so that you guys could have the opportunity to test it out yourselves. Now I've been using this for a couple of months now and testing it on several different accounts on several different niches, and have found to have quite good success with it. Actually, I'm getting extremely high conversions, but I have found that there are some tips and tricks to doing this successfully. So first, let's talk about the platform that we use. It is a service called TwitHawk. That's TwitHawk, and you can find that using the link in my blog post here. Or you can go to TwitHawk.com, and when you get there, you'll simply sign up for an account by clicking on this Register Now button and very quickly filling in username, password, so forth and so on. Now, I'm not going to go into the details of that. I'm sure you guys can figure out how to get signed up for that. But once you have an account, you'll simply log in, go into your account, and set up a new account. So essentially you'll come into the dashboard, and then you can set up your Twitter account and link it into TwitHawk, and it's going to of course ask you to allow or deny that connection between TwitHawk and Twitter. Now, one key factor here and one recommendation is that I would set up a brand new Twitter account. Do not use your main account, because all the tweets that this system sends out on your behalf are going to be coming from that specific account, and you don't want to your main account to look like you're spamming. We want to be very careful and protective of our main accounts. So set up a specific account for this purpose alone, and it can be a brand new account. It does not have to have any tweets on it. You can certainly send out some tweets from that account to maybe enhance that, but I would set up, put a picture, put a profile. You could use a logo, you could use a company name. None of that really matters, but be sure that you use a brand new account for this purpose. And once you do that, you'll simply link it in, and then you can go in and set up a new campaign. Now, I've already got one set up and running here as an example. And when you get in, you'll go in and do Add Search, and you'll get to this screen here. Now, before I fill this out, let's shoot over to Twitter's search engine, and that is search.twitter.com. And this is a phenomenal search engine, by the way, for those that may not be familiar with it. If you're looking for any type of activity or specific individuals talking about certain niche things, products, services, individuals, this search engine is phenomenal for that purpose. So what I've done is I've typed in a search, need to lose weight, and you could certainly use quotes. That's probably a better way to do it, so you can get more specific search criteria. Now you can look through and see all the conversations that are taking place that include need to lose weight. Now from here, what you're looking for is you're looking to see if this key phrase is going to bring up the right kind of people that you want to target with your offer. And we can see here, like, look at this one. I seriously need to lose weight. I've been eating like crazy lately, knowing that I won't be eating the same stuff when I move elsewhere. Okay, so this person clearly may be very interested in a weight loss product. So if this is your niche, and I'm just using this niche as an example, this person would be a great target for that. So what TwitHawk allows you to do is target certain people that are having conversations about certain niche products or individuals or keywords, and immediately send them an @reply with your offer or your link contained. Now, the more you make that sound conversational, the more results you're going to have. So in setting up a search, you would just use the key phrase that you determined was going to work for you. So need to lose weight. And I always use quotes. You want to be specific. So using quotes is going to give you a specific search criteria. Now your response, you want it again to be conversational. So for this one, you might say something like, yep, I know what you mean. I found this to be the bomb for losing weight fast. And then you'll put your link right down here. loseweightfast.com. Whatever your offer is that you're sending them to, you can put that there, and you can go shorten and track. And that'll automatically change it to a bit.ly link and insert it into that response. Then you choose the frequency that you want TwitHawk to conduct that search and to automatically send in that tweet for you. So I like to use the 2 hours. You can choose to auto follow, but I don't necessarily recommend that. I would kind of just leave that unchecked. You can certainly change that if you want. Now, the send method, I like to auto send, but you can have it confirmed first, especially if you think this is a key phrase that might pull some people that are not really appropriate to send this to. If you hit confirm first, it's going to do a search, and then it's going to let you know that there are matching searches, and then you can approve or deny sending of your message. Now, the way that the price breakdown works is they charge you a credit for each tweet that's sent automated on your behalf, and you preload your account with credits. So you could go over here to purchase credits, and then they sell them in packages. So you can choose anywhere from 100 to a 1,200 credit package. Again, you're looking at a very inexpensive marketing method. And just to give you an idea of some of the results I'm having is that I've, over the last couple of weeks, have tweaked and fine-tuned my responses here that I'm sending to people, and have been able to generate leads for right around somewhere between 25 and 45 cents per lead, which is pretty good, very much lower than what I'm getting on Google PPC, Yahoo PPC, and so forth. So it's definitely something to try out. The jury's still out whether or not you can generate mass quantities of leads using this service. You have to set up a lot of searches. They are very careful about spamming, so you can't just have your tweets sent out to 10,000 people in the same day. So you do have to kind of work with it, but for depending on what niche you're in, you could find that you could easily generate anywhere from 5 to 50 leads a day using just this service. So definitely I encourage you to try it out, test it, work with it. Now, one quick thing before I let you go, I want to keep this video short so I can put it up on YouTube. One key factor is the landing page in which you send the people to. I would highly recommend that you be very courteous, and what I mean by that is that you provide some value and you actually provide what you claim to be providing in the tweet that you're sending to people. So if you send something out like, hey, this is a great product I lost weight with, it's the bomb, and then you send them to a landing page that doesn't really give them any information but just asks them for their name and email address, that's not going to be very effective, and you're not going to get a lot of opt-ins. However, if you send them to a blog post that gives them some really good information about losing weight and about a specific product, and then give them the option to learn more, that's going to be effective. And the other thing is, whatever landing page or whatever blog post you send people to, be sure that you have your tweet meme or retweet buttons, Facebook share, and so forth on those, because you will get people sharing it, and that's where this can really explode. I have one page that I'm testing out where I'm actually sending people to a blog post, and what's happening is that I'm finding about every third or fourth person who gets to that post actually retweets. And so I'm then getting the results of that culminating into additional traffic, and that's really greatly helping my conversion rates and adding a lot more free traffic to the mix. So, over time I can see that this could cascade into a very large traffic source well beyond what you're actually paying for. So again, I highly recommend trying this service out, and if you have any questions, be sure and contact me on this blog. Be sure and leave me a comment if you found this to be useful, and look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.